Hey y'all, we live, all the way live. Just sitting here, figure I'll chop it up while I start on Makayla's birthday hairdo. Her birthday is August 28th. I got today, tomorrow, and the actual 28th to finish. And we're gonna try to do some braids. I'm gonna attempt it. And I ain't saying I'm gonna be successful. Do everything in my power, open that call, to be successful at getting this done. So y'all see the topic. This right here. Let me sign in on my laptop. If y'all catch this, I'm not live no more. Just go on, type replay and listen to it while you're cleaning, cooking, or whatever you be doing when you be doing what you be doing. You know? But today we want to talk about this topic. And it's called, what? To cheat on her husband, Rose kids. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me go to my stuff. Hey, y'all. Hit the like button, share the live. My channel. Trying to find my live. Tuck your hair down. Just one. Yeah, this one will do. No, you can do this one. Do this one. So yeah, y'all. The title is When Some Men Get Angry When a Woman Says She's Not Interested. That's the topic for today. Or at least for this live stream. When some men get angry when a woman says, oh, no. Sorry. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm flattered, but I'm already engaged. I'm married. I'm just not interested. You're ugly as hell. Have a nice day. I mean, just got to be nice about it. But the fact is, they still may get mad if you nice, if you nasty, if you whatever. It's still kind of wet, child. Go get that blow dry. I'm gonna blow dry this part out, child. It's kind of wet. I'll just wait for the ones that want to talk, because y'all be on some watching shit. I always feel like somebody's watching me, but they don't ever say shit. Oh, hey, Burma in the building, number one. Hey, girl. How you doing on this Tuesday? Chime on in on the subject. When some men get angry when a woman says she's not interested. You can take out that. Yeah, the first one. Switch places. Yeah, put that down. Thank you. It's going to be loud, y'all, so I'm about to blow dry for a second. Warning, warning, warning. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, down. I need you to move it. Hold that button. Hey, when they come off. Okay. So y'all get in the comments. You say, well, he needs to go on, laugh out loud. She told him. Right. But we talking about a lot of people that's not capable of doing that, because a lot of people suffer from some type of mental illness, anger management issues. You don't know what you're dealing with. This is a prime example of why I say what I say about being single, because on the outside looking in, it looks just like a man, a grown woman that should understand what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Yes, no, up, down, right, left, right, wrong. You know what I'm saying? And this is a prime example to further let people understand what I be saying. You can't go on the outside looking in thinking that you know what you're dealing with. So he looked like he clean. His hair looked good. His clothes good. He got a little gray in his beard. You know, I know he at least 40, 37 or something. I mean, like he look educated, drive a nice car. You know, he old enough to understand what I'm saying. I'm got somebody. I'm just not interested. Period. And walking away. You know what I mean? Turn this way for a minute. I'm trying to do this child hair, y'all. Yeah, you feel me? So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And a lot of people feel like, especially women, they feel like I should wear what I want to wear. And I ain't got to. You should be able to, but you can't. And then some women do be real mean. It's like, why be mean? Just say no, thank you. Can I have your number, shorty? No. I'm flattered that you want it, but all right, now it's not a good time in my life. Why they walking? You don't stand there like planting your feet and really having a conversation unless you at a mutual friend's house. You know what I'm saying? You in the club, you ain't got to walk away. But if you walking down the street or going in and out the gas station and pumping your gas, you keep doing what you doing while you letting them down gently. I'm trying to help y'all stay alive. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help y'all be able to tell the story to your friend. Hey, Cheryl. Come on in, girl. We talking about men that get angry when a woman says she's not interested. You know, first of all, you don't want that type of attention that attracts men to try to talk to you when you're single. When you're not single. And when you're single and you want a particular man's attention, just know all men you come in contact with, walk past or whatever, they see you too, and they may show interest before the guy or the type of guy that you want to show interest. So do you want to do the most with wearing certain outfits when it's not called for? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to wear your stripper girl outfit, your fuck 'em dress, when you just going to the gas station? No, you don't. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, share the like. I got 2 doggone likes. 2 likes. I'm doing my granddaughter hair for her birthday. Her birthday is the 28th, y'all, if anybody want to show some love. And that's what, 2 more days? I usually been started on her hair about maybe 4 or 5 days before, but I'm not really even realizing that the 28th that soon. Okay, I'm going to put this blow dry on. Hey, girl, what's up, Shanti World in the building? Okay, I think that's good. That should be good enough. Let me take the hair out of there. We want that on the stove. Okay, give me one of them packs of hair. Say how she's gonna be 16, y'all. Hey Shirley, she's gonna be 16. Your oldest turned 34 yesterday. Girl, you ain't that old. I know you lying when you start at 12. No shade. I know you ain't got no 34-year-old. Girl, you young. I know you ain't in your 20s, but I know you ain't old enough to have no 34-year-old. The devil is a liar. Yeah. You say 52. Girl, you don't look no 52, and I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. I pegged you for 37, 39, the most. You don't look no 50 nothing. But happy birthday to your oldest. Born 72. I was born in 66. 1966. Oh, Lord, hope this ain't no ragged ass hair. You just never know what you're going to get, y'all. You never know. Unless you're already used to that brand, you never know what they're going to send, how it's going to end up. I don't know if I'm liking this already. I wanted Yaki, and they sent Yaki. I hope it ain't tacky. Shit. There's a fine line between Yaki and tacky. Put that in your bag. Shirley said, your family seems to have it. Yep. Me too. Even though I'm thinning out. Shirley in the building, she said, wow, Roxy, you sure enough look good. As she said, thank you. She said, thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, she right there with you, okay? Dang. Now, my daughter would have been going on, 36? She was still here, and the oldest is 37. It don't even seem like, I'm like, damn, where did the time go? Ain't no way my daughter know 37 years old. Okay, put this in the bag, girl. I want that in the bag. I want all this extra stuff up here. When you see hair stuff falling, and look, your hair, fake hair, whatever hair, put it in the bag. Okay. Yeah, y'all. So we talking about men that get angry when women says they not interested. I wish some men to chime in. I want some of the crazy men to chime in, because it's like, or the guys that's, may not know they crazy, but they ass crazy. Getting mad because somebody you don't even know say they're not interested in your advances. Or no, you can't have their phone number. Or no, they don't want to go on a date with you. No, I don't want to take your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. And no, I don't want to meet you nowhere. No, I don't want none of your time. I don't want no bum who ain't got no love for me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. The more things change, the more things stay the same. The only difference is men didn't used to get mad like that. Not like that. For the most part, they would just keep trying every time they seen you till they won you over. And if they never see you again, oh well. Yeah. You said no. No means no. Y'all go check out the video I just did about how to let the men down gently. Because some of us women, we do be kind of mean. We be mean. Hell no. Bum. Get your bum ass out of here. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Just say no, thank you. You got to make him feel worse than he already do. Especially if you don't know him. Oh, Lord, I'm up for this challenge, y'all. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I know I meant to ask y'all something. I forgot to ask y'all this yesterday. Laugh out loud, glad them days over. Been married almost 27 years. All together 30. Okay. Congratulations, girl. I'm glad I'm out the game. I ain't been in the game in a long time. I went from one marriage to another marriage. And now that I'm out that marriage, I have no desire to be in anybody's relationship, to go on anybody's date, or none of that. Not even with the guys I know personally. I'm not interested. I don't need to add no stress. You don't know who you meeting on the street. You don't know if that man has got a record. You don't know if he molests people or have been accused of it allegedly. You don't know if he a hard worker. Give it some time. You will. Hell no, I won't. No, I won't. I don't know why y'all keep telling me that bullshit. No, I won't. I haven't been interested in since 2015. I'm gonna say 2015. It's been 10 years. If I ain't felt the desire in 10 years, I doubt very seriously. Are you still planning to homeschool? Yeah, they homeschool. Not the oldest two though. The oldest two start school September 3rd. The last three, they gonna be homeschooled. They already started though. So I got one more to sign up for homeschool. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Waiting on them to release my funds. Oh, that's too small. I ain't trying to do them small like that. We ain't got time for that. That's gonna take forever, ever, ever. We want some medium-sized braids, like I did before. I don't know what I was thinking about making this little ass braid. You said, girl, I'm serious. Now everybody want to be with some funky foot ass man. Even the most nice, handsomest silver fox, fine, intelligent, money making, loyal, which I don't think exists. I just don't think it exists. He might have some of them qualities, but he ain't gonna have them all. You know? I ain't got time, child. I wouldn't even be mad though if I was to get him another relationship and found out that he was not what he said and cheating or whatever, or trying to cheat. I wouldn't be mad if I wasn't doing nothing with him. If we was just together, just for companionship, living together, help the bills out, and every now and then we get a little feisty and go out and stuff, I wouldn't mind then if I wasn't doing nothing. You know, well, I'm gonna say take everything that I just said except the feisty. You know, I don't want to do that. That way I don't feel like I lost if I found out that he lied. At least I didn't give him nothing. He couldn't give me nothing. That's the main thing that's important to me. Put that in the bag. So you're absolutely right. It's crazy out here trying to date. Girl, I agree with you for sure. Yeah, you still okay. I'm making sure I ain't missed no comments. Let me scroll up. Yeah, Shirley. I don't know what kind of world people living in. What they think they live in. Like, they act like life is just so normal. You get up, you be grateful, you eat your cereal, you make your breakfast, you go to school, you go to work, you know, you make your money, you pay your bills, you go have fun, you meet a man, and everything is fine. No, this ain't that no more, y'all. I don't even know if it ever really was. But at some point, we probably felt like it could be that. But now, please, every time you meet a man, you got to really already suspect him of being a liar, suspect her of being a liar, suspect her of already just getting over her baby daddy, or, you know, something going on in them people's lives already when we first meet them. Now, do you want to be a part of it? First of all, you got to find out what it is that they got going on. Are they going to tell you? Or are they going to tell you part of it? You know, you're taking people word at face value that you don't even know. While at the same time, these the same folks out here doing the dumb shit, like getting mad at women that don't want to give their number out, or out here doing not being loyal, being deceitful. These the ones y'all meet. Who y'all think out there? Why you complaining about the Diddy's and the R. Kellys? Who you think out there? That's what's out there. Just because they not famous and you don't necessarily know yet because they low-key, you don't know them. You know, what you think you out there meeting? How you think Diddy's and R. Kelly's came about? They out here in everybody's family. They out here in these streets for real. They just might be broke or broker. But those are the type of people out here that we meet. And the ones that's not like that, when it comes to that type of stuff, they got some other stuff going on. Just know everybody you meet, every man, every woman gonna have something going on. You just gotta hope that you can find out what it is and decide if it's for you, if it's not that bad that you can deal with it or not. Okay, this is a perfect size. I got a perfect size. You said, hey, Ralph Angel, where you been? Hey, what's going on? You said, and me too. What you mean, me too? Especially when you don't know if they are on the low. If you know, yeah, they could be on the low, then you got to protect your kids. You can't even date no more. We had the illusion that we could when we was in our 30s. We had 5 and 6 year olds, you know, 7, 8 year olds. And we'll meet a man, and maybe after the 3rd, 4th date, we'll let him come over and have dinner at 3 o'clock on a Sunday and meet a friend, and then your kids at home. You can't even do that no more. You don't know what that man ulterior motives is. You don't know if he on that list. Some men would date you just because you got kids. We was always, back in the day, it was the opposite. They would like try to not date you because you had kids, because they didn't want to be in no ready-made family. No, not Crazy Freddie. I just dropped my daughter off at college. Oh, congratulations to her. He said, you will need the whole armor of God when dating. Okay? I just don't think it's worth it. Because if you just, need that feeling every now and then, you know what to do to go get that type of nice feeling. That ain't got nothing to do with dating. Because at the end of the day, you still don't know who you dating, who you laying up with, who you kicking it with, who you sharing your thoughts and riches with. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try this one. You said I had 4 teeth pulled. Girl, did it hurt? It's scary out here now. You just don't know. Yeah, and it's scary for men too. I don't know how they be putting themselves out here like that. Going to go fly somebody out or go fly somewhere to meet somebody you met online. Like, why? What do y'all be thinking about? Not if you're a decent dude and ain't on nothing janky. You shouldn't be doing that. You set yourself up. Okay, this is the perfect size. I think we're going to work with this size braid right here. Yeah, I'm liking this braid. So I'm just going to follow suit with this braid right here. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's not no feed-in. I don't do feed-in braids. Y'all hit that like button, share the live. Hey, Gigi, come on in. We talking about when men get mad when women say, no, they not interested. I want to hear from the men. Where the men at? Where y'all at? I know y'all be in the bushes too. Y'all be in the bushes. Don't act like y'all don't be in the bushes. Y'all just don't, y'all never really engage. There's 1 or 2 that may come across every now and then, but for the most part, y'all be in the bushes looking. Ain't no way. Because you know how I know y'all be in the bushes? Because YouTube told me so. YouTube told me that I have so many percentage of men that actually watch and stuff. Can't even break up no more. Because nowadays they won't. Yeah. That's why I had to leave Tony like I did. Ain't no man want to comment on. Now they don't want to comment because they know they probably either know somebody like that or they was or are like that. Just say your ass crazy without saying you crazy. Nobody owe you nothing. But ladies, do be respectful when saying no. That's all. It's only cordial to be respectful when, speak. When you see somebody, they look you in the eye. You ain't got to roll your eyes and shit. But I wouldn't be blushing when they flirting with me. I'd be like, yeah, you funny. Thank you, though. Just to know, like, to soften the blow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of y'all. I'm cool. I'm cool, guy. I'm cool. You can't even say you like women as a woman. Because they be like, yeah, I like men. So, I like fish on Friday. Next thing you know, boom. But usually those type don't get mad. I just think of the ones that's got anger management problems. I don't think the decent dude get mad. The decent dude that just take yes or no, even though in the back of his mind, he might be like, bitch, think she too good for me. You say they feel hurt and don't be around their friends. Right, oh yeah. You say, I'm cool with having someone to do random things with for some reason I don't want to date. Right. That's too much responsibility. That means I have a part to play now that I'm dating you. Now that we done this and we done kicked it. Don't let us be and say, yeah, we dating. Or yeah, let's move in together. It might go from being friends, companions to help each other out to somebody in their feelings now. And then you can't get rid of it. Slide your butt up. Slide your butt up. There you go. I'm just braiding, y'all. Yeah, child. That's why I left Tony like I did. You ain't have to leave like that. That's what your mouth say. Shit. I didn't want to take a chance on being real. Like telling everything. I told just enough to let them know that it's a possibility it's about to happen. And if it do, it'll be around this time. I just left 10 days earlier. Then what I told you I was gonna leave. You act like I did something wrong. How you didn't know? How you know? And then the delusion of them. Some of them are really delusional. They really think that, you owe them, or you wanted that attention because you had on that cute dress that fitted your body to the gods. I just like this dress to look good on me. I don't have to explain that to you. They feel entitled. Okay, come on back. Come on back. Huh?
I said I missed you.
Oh, wow. Like you've been really gone somewhere. Okay, let's do the second braid. We're going to do this one first. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, this is what I want to tell y'all. Remember I said I want to tell y'all something. Every time I get off live, I think about it. But I was scrolling on YouTube, and I was on the group chat's YouTube page. And she showed some footage or a screenshot of the man named Theophilus Maurice Brown that's been in Peaches McIntyre's comments. I want to read them to y'all, but I forgot to load them up. And I'm on the phone that the message is on, y'all. I'm doing some box braids, girl, something simple. It's kind of medium-sized box braids for her birthday. Lord knows I didn't want to turn this way. But I can't get the other people to do it. They can't do it right now. And I can't afford to go get them done at the shop. If I could afford to go to the shop, then I could get it done. I could have took her to the African shop. You say, I'm happy and good. I can do bad all by myself. I know that's right. My daughter loves those, do she? I want some, whatever's easy for me to do. Because I don't do those feed-in braids. That seems like that's too much work. Grabbing a little piece, add a little more piece, and then add a little more piece, and add a little more piece. That's too much work. And I can just grab the right amount of hair that I want to use and just start braiding. I don't want to do all that. I never even want to really practice it to perfect it. Because I'm pretty much retired. So if I was planning on being out here and advertising and getting clients, then I would have learned it to perfect it. I've seen it many a times done, but I ain't trying to do all that. You said so much money. Yeah. If I was making the money on my content, I would have most definitely did it. I sure would. They should be right in the chair right now at the shop. But until I can do it, I just have to do it myself. If other people I know that can do it, don't do it. And when you ain't paying people to do stuff, when they say they gonna do it, you gotta do it when they can do it. When they, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could braid. Hey Sheila, come on in, Miss Sheila. We talking about men that get angry when women say they not interested. So at the end of the day, what the post was saying from the group chat, that's the name of the YouTube page, the group chat, and she do content on Peach. She was saying that this might be Gregory McKay's father, allegedly. She thinking that's who it is. She didn't say it was. She said it's a possibility that allegedly it could be his father because they kind of look alike. I couldn't find his page. I pulled up, and I believe it's supposed to be YouTube. It could have been Facebook. But I pulled up Theophilus Maurice Brown Sr., and it didn't come up over here. So at least not for me. But yeah, the post was saying stuff like, I love you, I miss you. I'm paraphrasing. I love you, miss you. I text you and call you, never respond. It was saying stuff like that. Did y'all see that? You say, no, he started throwing rocks. Right. No harm and look like McKay. You seen it? Did you see it? Y'all seen that video? What I'm talking about? I'm going to see if I can find it. Y'all can listen to it. Pull this over. the group chat podcast. Let's see if it come up. The group chat. Lied to oldest son. That was one day ago. Bio dad found. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it.
Being silly, y'all. I'm not even saying that man, that's not that man, y'all. But it's given. I don't know, because like, men want to spend time with their kids, and I just don't see a child that is labeled and named after his father.
I saw the picture, not the video.
Quality time with each other. Every video we have seen thus
far
has been peached doing every single thing for Gregory McKay. And I understand you can't be controlling. I was that way, but I still allow my child to have a relationship with their dad outside of me. Like right now, my son at the Parkway staying. He's 6 years old, and his dad said, "Hey, I'm taking you to the park. Fine, bye, y'all have fun. Please don't come back on time. Take your time. Stay as long as you want. Go get a snowball or something." For real, y'all. Like, the only thing she encourages Mr. Wood, or whatever you want to call him, the only thing she encourages him to do is freaking watch them babies. And that's not that man's job to be watching after them children like that. She the one that kept popping them out. She helped. No? Okay. This is Gregory Underwood, y'all. He's amazing football.
She's showing his first son.
Already. This is why I'm okay with showing this video to you guys. So,
okay.
How do y'all feel about that?
My husband had to wait 9 months to make
sure.
Like, he courted me for 9 months before I gave in and let you do me in the backseat of that white Cadillac.
Because I notice every time she do stuff with Gregory McKay or talk about Gregory McKay, it's always my son, my son. It's a natural way that people act when it's their children. When both parties know the truth, even though they come out here in front of the world and say, our family, my husband, our kids, they both know it. So they subconsciously respond in the way that people that really respond the way that they gonna respond due to the fact they know that ain't their kid. And they really have nothing to do with them. Because naturally, being in the house with your real son that you helped, you biological, not the one you took on. Because some guys would do that too with the ones they take on. That's a special type of bond relationship that you can build with this woman's kids to call your own. And it just not happen to look like it's happening with Gregory McKay and Wood. That's why I know, and not to mention that first video that we all exposed her with a long time ago, that baby was 4 years old. Greg McKay was 4 years old in that video. And she never said, that. So she wanted to make it seem like she had a test result to see was Gregory McKay belonged to Wood. Because she didn't know if it was somebody else's. This is what I'm thinking, allegedly. And come to find out, the test proved that he was. So if that's the case, then why do he not have a natural bond? They don't have a natural bond. She neglects those other children, especially her daughter. And I thought she got her daughter head done. So this is what it looked like so far. Y'all only got 2 braids. Turn around. Right there. Only got 2 braids, y'all. I got a long way to go. So. I got it. I hate when that one hand is stuck on the other side with the other hand. Okay. Oh, of course not. That boy don't look nothing like him. That's crazy. That's like saying if Denzel Washington had a child with his wife, that child will come out looking like LeVar Burton. Y'all know who LeVar Burton is? Let me say somebody that's more, let's say, what up-to-date actor that's really got strong features? I can't think off the top of my head. Right, it's her son. It's obvious. It's obvious. A lot of men, when they get married to women with kids, they'll take on the role. They might even look at them as their father. And that's a special type of relationship that you can't have with someone else's kids. It's happening all the time. And a lot of times, it'd be real decent. It don't be no funny business with that dad trying to do anything to that child. But we know it ain't, because it's not there. You can't fool us with that. You cannot fool us to make us think that it is what it ain't and it could what it can't. Come on now. That's just a natural response to him. Even on the camera, when they trying to cook together and do things, it's just so fakeish. So fake. I screenshotted those messages though, so I can read them for myself. I'm gonna see if I can show them to y'all. Hold on, because I'm on the thingy.
How was that?
I don't want to see that part.
Great. That's around you till you drop that.
He still gives me something that.
Oh, yeah, that's even more. To the group chat is.
I'm trying to find the part with the messages.
This is real weird to me. So you okay?
Where is the video? I hate my family.
This and that and the third. All those comments that y'all talking about, you people, God bless.
Oh, she talked about Dante too. Peach goes to therapy. Wouldn't that be nice 2 weeks ago? Biofed down. That's not it. Where's that video at when she shows the screenshots? I thought this was it. That wasn't no 1 day ago. That was like 2 days ago. Oh, well, I tried. Hey, Marie. You said the old isn't fond of... Right. If there was this natural dad, he'll be loving to, like, you know what I'm saying? Be doing things. Dad, can I ride with you? Could you run me? You know what I'm saying? Could you help me with... That energy ain't there. She is that mama, that boy's mama, and she don't want nobody to know who the dad is. But this girl showed a picture of the dad of allegedly that could possibly be McKay's. So I'm going to go look at Loretta channel since you told me she put it up in her thing when I get done. What's going on, Marie, in the building? Hey, Shirley. Hey, Rocks, everyone in the chat. I'm just sitting here braiding, chopping it up, talking about these men that get mad when women say no. I said no. I don't want you to have my number. I said no. Don't you know what no mean? What's wrong with you? And then he get mad. Did y'all see my video I did, my short of a man being mad? I did a short acting like a man that's mad when a young lady say she's not interested. But I don't never get no men over here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if they feel like, oh, I want to talk to that old lady. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm not like 30s and 40s like some of them are. And I most definitely don't see the older men that's my age. I ain't never really seen none. And, you know, in my, even then when I'm scrolling, I don't really see them. Unless they're a bigger content creator or something like that. But not just the average guy that's doing a channel. Most guys that's doing a channel that's starting out or really ain't big yet or doing pretty well, trying to get there like I'm trying to get there. Most of them are like late 30s, early 40s. Hey, Ralph Angel Rocks, just watching you too. LeVar Burton from Roots, yeah. Yeah. So so you know what I'm talking about. So if Denzel Washington with his feature and his wife features, y'all know what she looked like. If you don't, you can pull it up. Can they have a child that look like LeVar Burton? I doubt it. Somebody got to have some of them features. Now take Peach features with Wood features. Wood has very dominant features. All her kids that look like Wood, that's because his features. He has those big LeVar Burton looking ass close to lips, in my opinion. He look like he can be LeVar Burton's second cousin or something like that. He ain't dark like that, but his features are, it gives African. It gives of African descent. He don't have those fine features, those thin lips. He ain't bright skinned Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? He got those features that when he have a child, somebody, they're gonna come out looking just like him. And that boy looked like Peach and whoever his daddy may be. He don't look nothing like Wood. And that wouldn't even say that would be it. It's a lot of kids don't look like their father or don't look like their mama. That ain't even it. It's the fact for me that they don't even correspond. Everything is my son, me and Gregory McKay. I'm helping Gregory McKay. She painting the damn parking spot. A real father want to do that with him. Girl, go on somewhere. I'm going to take my son. Come on now, girl. The gig is up. Paige, the gig is up. I think it's on her last 2 videos. Okay. I heard through the twins don't even look like Wood. Shit. And I ain't even gave much thought of that because being that they not fully developed and they got some type of ailments that they was born with from NICU. So, but look, just looking at them like you said, no, they don't look like Wood either. But I just figured because they ain't really grown to their lips. And they light. They shouldn't be that light still. They should only one look like Wood to me. 100% is phenomenal. Not nobody else look like Wood to me. And I can say gorgeous on some level, but nobody else. Nobody. Just phenomenal. Got his whole face. Phenomenal got that man whole face. How he get the whole face, but nobody else? They got all kind of different looks. You said, nope, Facts Choices. No, he ain't that boy's child. He ain't that man's child. Come on back, son. Trying to part this part, right? You know we got to concentrate when we be parting, right? Yeah. You said Choicey has king features. And I seen a video where Peach enrolled her children in style. Sylvan, yeah, I seen that yesterday. Yeah. If they gonna stay though, between that and the daycare and giving Wood his money and paying bills, I don't know if it's gonna happen if this social media stuff don't get the popping. Always be choosing the reason you haven't become who you say you are. 4 views an hour ago. Let me go and click on her page.
See for manifesting in the law of attraction. Always be choosing. Always be choosing. Whenever you're making decisions, whenever you're responding, whenever...
I'm like, she definitely listens to Yo-Yo. She don't have that kind of money. 33, yeah. That'll be everything. That wouldn't be no money for necessary groceries, paying cell phone bills, going to Disney, doing those extra things. It's like, why you can't just do what you got to do at a low, and then stop giving him money. That'll be half the problem right there. Stop giving him money. I don't care if it's 5,000, 2,000, 10,000. I wouldn't be giving him nothing.
But
That's how you know two those ain't all his kids. Because she know and he know and they know together whose kid is who. And that's her way of like, well, you know, we together, you married me and we in this together. I couldn't do this without you in spite of. So since all these ain't really your kids, we just throwing that narrative out. We know who kids is yours and who's not. So for you to be pretending with me and watching them, I owe you. You earning this money due to the fact because they was way Peach is. Y'all just think about the personality Peach got. Think about her personality. Do y'all think that she the type that's gonna pay her baby's daddy to watch the kids without, you know what I'm saying, even mentioning it? I don't have to pay you nothing, man. These your kids. She would at least be saying it and still be like, well, here. You know what I'm saying? She won't even say it that I'm paying him. All these your kids, you helped make them just like I did. Even if you didn't want them, you got on top of me like Mister did your business.
okay, so you need to again be conscious of who you're being, who you're choosing to be, because it's always a choice. Nobody's making the choice. For you.
Say, hell no, right? They're going to,
Consciously
and you say, if she doesn't give him money, it's going to be a problem. Yeah,
choose
because he not going to do it.
by him.
That's why it's always been, like she said the other day,
Line us up.
I'm not going to tell him that I'm going to look at the daycare because he going to try to talk her out of it. He's done it before. She going to pay them $10,000. You can give me that money.
That's who I am.
And she going to still take him and she going to still give him that money. Hoping that she make that money or be able to sell classes again. Okay, turn this back.
That I got to deal with. That I wasn't expecting. I'm not going to be the old self that is frustrated or uncertain of how I'm going to get that done. I'm going to be the version of me that is wealthy, that has all of my bills paid. That identity is who you're going to choose from. So again, there will be inspired action, whether that is
I'm listening to my daughter's video. Hey, Tiffany. If she does give him the money, it's going to be a problem. But she was a paymaster from the beginning, right? Even when she didn't have a lot of money, whatever money she got, she was paying.
be that old version.
Because between all that breakup, makeup, you were her instead of me, and even though we doing the possibilities your kid, when they found out it was or it wasn't the kid, they back together, he back with her, allegedly. This is all in my mind, allegedly. I'm telling a fairy tale, okay? YouTube and the world, this is all allegedly. He got with her, and because it was easy, he couldn't get money over there from that one, and she got this nerve to come to Peach. And then when Peach ain't have me go over there to that one, he already got kids anyway, so he has his excuse. I'm go see my shorties, blah, 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 blah. How you so strong on seeing your shorties with one person during a certain season, but then 5 years later, 5 months later, you ain't thinking about theirs, and y'all living y'all best life. He only got with her because of that money. When she began to make money, he seen a jackpot, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. If you make this type of money all these different times, shoot, let me go and marry you because you might keep making it.
All of that.
And she did keep making it for a long time.
Insanity, right? You keep doing the same thing.
If I was making that money, why would I want to pay $10,000 for that? I would not want to pay no $10,000. Not me. And ain't because I'm cheap. I pay for what I want. And I will make my content based around me watching my twins. And I'll put the other ones in daycare. And it's going to be affordable. I'm not going to pay no doggone $10,000 for that. Shit. You're going to have to keep them every day, baby, all day. I come pick them up at 10 o'clock at night. And I bring them back at 4 or 5 in the morning. For that type of money. Shit. You may as well be the man.
And that's just a different perspective.
You said talking about she ain't going to take her hair out until she get $1 million, $100,000. Yep. I heard that. Took my braids out. I had my braids in for 2 months. Was they box braids too?
Is whatever you give power to. Nothing can exist.
I figured she got 4 ponytails braided, right? I figured I'd do 1 ponytail a day or a ponytail and a half. Because it's today, it's the 26th, tomorrow 27th, and 28th is her birthday. So I literally got 3 days to finish it. So I'm going to have to do, if I don't do it today, I'll have to do a ponytail and half of this one tomorrow. That way I can get done with the rest on her birthday. We ain't got no plans. We ain't got no money. So
As soon as you got that deal that
Just being alive, child, having some food. I couldn't even take the girls to the doctor today because I have money on my card, but some stupid reason the cable company put in for when I did a prepaid electronic payment. It didn't go through, so I paid it with my credit card. They put it through again and took all my money. Took all my money. So I'm gonna have to call them and tell them, because that bill ain't even due yet. I already paid the bill that was due. The other bill ain't due to what's today? I ain't due to like September 6th or something. I got a whole credit on my account. Messing with them. I don't need no $253 credit. Go ahead on and send me that back. That happened one time before. Yeah, I want my money back. Or they gonna just deal with the fact that I'm gonna deal with my credit card company and they gonna have to wait till I pay them. I won't do that again. I usually never do that. I might do that once every 3 years. Any other time, I just make arrangements and pay it with the card. I don't like doing electronic because it could go through sooner. It came through and then, 8 hours later, the money was there. But it dropped off and bounced away. So I paid it with my credit card and worry about it. And I should have called and told them. Then I wasn't thinking. I'm thinking it's just naturally going to fall off. And they see it's paid, so why try to put it in again? Silly me. I got to remember, a lot of this stuff is AI. A lot of it's computer generated. Did they give you? No, this just happened today. But the credit card, my USAA bank account is going to distribute. You know, they're gonna fix it. But I need to call the cable company too, so they don't try to re-put it back in again. For what? You already got paid. You see, I don't owe you. But that's how I know it's all computer generated. If it was a human being, they wouldn't have did that. That computer AI stuff is doing that type of stuff. But they smart, dumb ass. You say she's not working with the full deck anyway when it comes to wood. Not at all. That's why I did that video. What she say? Betty Wright say, I figure having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and work with what I got. Girl, bye. Shit. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, child. That was in the 70s. Shit. Now, I hope Miss Betty Wright wasn't thinking like that for real. I hope it's just for the record. Did Miley leave out of here? Mm-hmm. I thought he did. Love me some Betty Wright. I know, right? Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you to walk in. Little did we know, some of the ass is dirty as hell. In more ways than one, not just as a person, but dirty physically. You know what I mean? A lot of guys do not take baths, y'all. Y'all do know that, right? A lot of guys do not wash their ass properly. A lot of these guys out here grown as hell in whole relationships and just washing up. They washing up. I know it just wasn't Tony. Ain't no way it was just Tony. That's just something a lot of men do. A lot of men, probably women too, I don't know. A lot of women probably don't do them but wash up. But it seems like every woman I ever known was clean. I've seen that I lived with, my daughters and my friend. They was always in the tub and stuff. And all that Victoria's Secret stuff, all that good smelling stuff. Right, including him. He even looked dirty. Shoot, he be so busy doing whatever he doing. Ain't no excuse for him to look like that because he have the money. He go get his hair cut every Friday, like clockwork, just to keep it sharp. He can get a line up, you know what I'm saying? He could do it himself on some level. And he just don't. It just look like when people be about their life, they be kind of like slacking because of what they doing or how they feeling mentally. I'll be so glad when I get done with this, y'all. Hey, Joelle. Come on in, lady. Hey, Roxanne, child, how is it going today? Oh, it's going pretty good. We just chopping it up, talking about men, how they get mad when women say no, they not interested. Not one man has chimed in yet. If he did, I missed it. I would love to have some men to chime in without saying, but what about women? No, we talking about men that get mad when a woman say, I'm not interested in talking to you, giving you my number, taking your number, going out on a date, you know. But if you really think about it, ladies, think about yourself at this time and point. Like, what is it in you, like from the time you first started, you know, liking young men and stuff? I don't know if you was 14, 16, took it seriously starting 17, 16, whatever. But what was in you? What made you feel like you were supposed to be with a man? Like, made you interested in being with a man, proving yourself to be that good woman for that man, and him picking you, him resonate with you, and vice versa. Like, what was that instilled in you? When did you realize that was instilled in you, that was like part of the job, part of a rites of passage to like have some damn prize, you know what I'm saying? It comes naturally for man to be with woman. I'm not talking about that. We know that's how the world goes on. We procreate, we work the land, and we keep the village going and the next generation. I'm not talking about that. That's natural. But I'm talking about the part where it's like instilled in the brain to where it's like a fucking to-do. Like if it ain't done like this or at a certain age, or you the only one in the group ain't dating nobody, you a loser. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, Nerly. He said, how about I was going to place an order through Amazon Fresh. Everything I wanted ordered, it was sold out. That sounds about right. And that's what it's going to be in a lot of places. When you go in or try to order online, they ain't got it. I went to Walmart yesterday. When I had to end my live yesterday, we was talking about that lady with them 12 kids. 9 kids and 3 on the way, allegedly. And she be doing a lot of clickbait. So I don't even know if that's true, if she pregnant with triplets. Because it looked like the last baby ain't no more than 6 months old. 7 months old. And you pregnant with triplets, how would you know you pregnant with triplets? I think it's just clickbait, y'all. So don't take nothing she say seriously until you see it. If you even seen her content. Can't lean that way. You say, what did they have at what? I was looking for ice cream, and they didn't have a lot of ice cream over there. Not the one I wanted to. It was just like a lot of empty spaces, no matter what aisle I went down. Some aisles was fuller than others, but it was a lot of stuff like they didn't have. Just walking through the store at glance. I had to load my cart with some money. That's why I ended up going. So I said, well, I'm here. I'm going to pick up. So I made them nachos. I posted them nachos. I wasn't planning on making no nachos. When I walked in the store, I seen that big bag of nachos for like $3 and something. They pretty good too. They got better goods. Like they got that shredded cheese by Better Goods. That's some good cheese to me. Might not be good for me, but whoo, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 braids, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said they probably didn't stock it yet. Probably. They do that overnight. They ain't post now. That ain't that. I used to work at Walmart. Nah, it's something else going on. Because an overnight shift is for stocking. So when you get in the store at 7 in the morning, all them aisles supposed to be stocked. They just not telling us what's really going on. Them trucks not delivering or whatever the case may be. They'll never tell us till it's too late anyway. Oh, Goods, I heard of that brand. Yeah, it's good. Joel said, I was 21 years old when I experienced the Betty Wright song. That was 1989. I was nervous and trembling. Oh, girl. I know you was. I couldn't go through with it. It served no purpose. To me, coming up as a young girl, 16, I'm like, well, of course, I want to get married one day, I guess. At least I want to have some kids. And if I had kids with this boyfriend, by him being so fine, looking like El DeBarge, my kids would come out with pretty ass hair. That's what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about all what a couple do when you're supposed to be old enough and experienced enough. It's just the image they paint to us. And that embeds in your head watching TV. But they not really giving you the real tea. They teach you health in school about, you know, how to put on that thing, that condom thing or whatever. But they really not giving you the understanding of what it's really like. Turn around, girl. What it's really like to be in a relationship and to know that you are not ready. You only feeling what you feeling because it's normal and your hormones are clicking in. But when it comes to being able to do this part of it and that part of it, you're not ready for that. Even if your body and your boyfriend telling you, let's do this. We've been talking for 3 months now. We've been talking for 3 weeks. How long you gonna make me wait? That's the part that's missing. Hey, Butterfly Family Vlogs, Lifestyle. Come on in here, girl. How you been? We in here talking about men that get mad when women say no. Y'all, can y'all think of a time when a man tried to talk to y'all at the gas station or walking down the street and he got mad? What did he say to you? Can y'all recall that? I don't ever recall nobody getting mad at me when I said no. Cause I'm a people person. I'm friendly. I know how to finesse and maneuver with people on the level that I'm not gonna make him feel bad. But at the same time, he gonna know I'm not interested. And he gonna both laugh about it. That's the way I am. Now when I was 13 and 14 and they tried to talk to me and I had to cuss them out. Because I felt like, you know, I'm a little ass girl. I don't care if I got titties or not. You know I'm a little girl. That's how I felt then. Cuss their ass out so good. You say he cuss you out? You say I knew. Yeah, girl, he looked like El DeBarge family. I'm trying to find Nerly's comment. I think I missed part of it. How you doing? I just see you cuss me out. He cussed you out doing hair. Yeah, I'm braiding my granddaughter hair. Say, I knew what time it was back then about SEX when I was 16. No dude could get in these. Right. My friends was doing, some of my friends were doing that 12 and 13, calling me Virgin Mary. And I wore that badge proudly, baby. Shit, hell I look like. Just because he smiled and say, come on. What the hell that mean to me? Shit. 12 and 13, you ain't have no money or nothing, or I know I'm young and ain't ready for that. I know it's going to hurt. If I ain't know nothing else about it, I knew it was going to hurt. And disease was out there too. The hell? And then you be goofy enough to fall for it, taking a chance if he really going to stick with you or he going to go tell everybody and make fun of you. Come on back, Jack. Come on back. Yeah, I'm doing my granddaughter box braids, y'all. Her birthday in 2 days. Y'all pray for me that I can get through this. This can be challenging, but so far so good. Because I guess because I'm talking to y'all, making it easier. And this hair not that bad like I thought it was going to be. It's Yaki. 26 inches pre-stretch hair. Yeah, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. He said, Elder Barge was fine and the whole family was super attractive. I did not know the lead singer of Switch was. Yeah, both the brothers in the group Switch was. Tommy and what's the other one name? I can't think of his name. That was a jam. There'll never be a better, never be a better love. So there'll never be a better love. Hey, since, come on y'all, clap your hands. We are lying here all for the first time. You and I. Come on, y'all. Show me what you do for me. And will I don't try to hide your nature. No, girl, could never wait ya. There'll never be. I had to be 13, 14 years old when that came out. And I didn't know they was, because they wasn't out yet. It was just them two. So when the Barges came out, and we found out later, like, whoa, no wonder. Beautiful family. But we didn't know what they went through with their dad. And then they did their story. Y'all remember the Barge story? Yeah, I'm friends with the sister on and one of the brothers' kids on Facebook. Bunny DeBarge. Yeah. She don't look the same, baby. She's still a beautiful woman, but she don't look the same. She don't look the same. Life be whipping our ass, boy, especially when drugs involved and over drinking. That stuff be kicking out. Ooh, I got to sneeze. It don't want to come out, though. My nose is itching. These braids should last about a month, maybe 6 weeks. I'm on a 6 weeks. Bobby and Chico came out with the music in the 90s. I was like, dang, he fine. Really? Yeah, Chico the one that married Janet Jackson. They ended up not being together. And they had that rumor about they had a baby. She said it ain't true. And I thought at one point he said it was true. And they trying to say her older sister was raising her daughter, which ain't been, I don't know if it's rumors or not. At this point, hell, we talking about 30 years plus later. That's crazy. Then they had said, y'all remember they were saying how they found the real Michael Jackson bones up under Never Never Land in 2005? Did y'all remember hearing about that? They said they found the real Michael Jackson bones under the Never Never Land house. This is before, or was it right after Michael Jackson passed away? Michael Jackson didn't pass away in 2008, right? So if that's true, how they let this fake Michael Jackson allegedly continue to be Michael Jackson knowing they found the real bones? Well, somebody must have got paid off if that's true. They say they been got rid of Michael Jackson. The father, yep, he did. They daddy. He was a white man, married to their mama. Yes, I watched the movie on BET and was crying. Their dad was demonic, horrible. God bless their mother with strength. No, Janet married James DeBarge, not Chico. Oh, James? Okay. Okay. I don't know why I thought Chico. James, okay.
Well, this is a video of Michael Jackson's last call.
I don't want to hear that. Shit. I do not want to hear that. That's going to creep me out. I'm still stuck on them finding his real bones, knowing he was whoever this guy was pretending to be Michael Jackson. Is that just a rumor? Because that don't sound right. As all the stuff they tried to get on him, seemed like they would have been trying to expose that if that was true. I think that's a rumor. Because Sony and them was fighting him for his rights to his music. They would have used that like, you're not even the real Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? So that had to be a rumor. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 breaks. We got 6 breaks. And Dr. Yeah, he gave him that. That's the medicine that Michael Jackson passed away from. That's the medicine they gave me when I had to have my colonoscopy. That when I went in that time and I showed y'all the video after I came out. Turn around. Stop looking at my doggone camera. And it felt good. So I could see why he was taking it. God rest his soul. That medicine made me feel good. I didn't even know I had anything done. I don't recall nothing. Nobody poking me or nothing. I just recall laying on the table, looking at them and saying whatever. And they was like, we're done. And I told them how good I felt. I said, can I come back next week? And they was like, they started laughing. They was like, yeah, that's the same medicine that Michael Jackson was taking, that he actually, OD'd from. I'm like, what? They told me that after the fact. They didn't tell me before. Chico was supposed to marry me. Was he, girl? We're going to have to go find out what happened. Chico, get your ass over here. You're being summoned to my life. What is wrong with you? You don't do that to my girl, Joelle. What's wrong with you? Fix that. But that's a little, what you call, raggedy. And we're going to leave that over there. Yeah, we're going to leave that over there. Comb this out. Put that over there. Put that over there. Hey, hey. What you say? They might made him the scapegoat or told him to do it. Who knows? Krista, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. He said, I told the truth. Y'all remember he was testifying? He ain't tell the truth. He told the truth. He was nervous or lying or both. Not to do Mike like that. Even if it was a fake Michael Jackson. Why y'all do us like that? I would just really hate to know. And then some people want to say Michael Jackson's still alive. He was just trying to escape from all this drama. And I'm trying to defame his character and name and saying he did all those horrible things. Somebody come over and help me with this. Come on now, y'all. Help me out. That's what I heard too. He said he was in the room the entire time, then go to the bathroom. And then he come back, I guess that was it. And I'm still curious about them kids he allegedly had with that woman. Like, was that really part of him? Or did he just pay her to have some kids and give them to him? Just nosy, that's all. It ain't even important at this point. I'm just being nosy. Today one of them days. Yeah, but still he could go to jail. You're right, still alive, faking his own death. He said, hey, how's life? Double tap the screen and give Roxy a like. That show would be nice, y'all. And subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10K. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much long. I've been on here, over an hour. I did pretty good. I only got like 30% on my phone. So we on here and got about 5-10 more minutes. Y'all hit the like button if you forgot to do so when you came in. Go ahead and check out my shorts I did. I did like 3 shorts. I got 1 more to post. And, well, 2 more. And I did a long form. So I'm done with the long form for the day. Y'all go ahead and run it up, run it up, run it up. We got what? Today the 26th. So we got 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. We got 6 more days to run up this paycheck. Y'all can help a sister out. And make a comment. So if you're doing content, I can come over there to your page too. We can, you know what I'm saying, support each other. That's the only way we're going to see each other. How you going to remember everybody that do content? I can't remember everybody. But when I see y'all, be like, hey, you know, it's only maybe 2 or 3 people that come to mind every day that I could think of off the dome to go see. Von Trees, who else? Deneen, Peachy King, Tashana. It's just maybe 5 or 6 people, but, you know, Simply, Sunshine, Butterfly Vlogs. But when you ain't really thinking, your brain, you doing your content and whatever you doing in life, it be like, you know, if I see you while I'm scrolling, I'm most definitely going to stop. If I see you in my comments, I'm most definitely going to go over there and be like, oh, shit, I ain't been over here in a day or 2. Let me see what she got up. Some people I go to and y'all had none of them new. I've been and liked everything, you know, at least for the past 2 days or something. I would have to go all the way back, and which ain't a bad thing. That's the good thing about content over here, that even if your video is a week or 2 old and I haven't seen it yet, it's still going to give you credit if you monetize, you know. It's not like TikTok. Well, after 30 days, your video don't make money. Speaking of TikTok, I'm just curious to see how this going to play out. Like how they going to start treating the people that's being paid. How they going to start paying. Are they going to do better? Are they going to do worse? And my views going to get worse? Because they can't get no worse than this shit. If it get worse than this, I may as well just not even try. Y'all know what I mean? Hey, lazy one, come on in. Shirley said, much to be covered up, the real truth of any story and the passing of those in the music industry. Say that. Yeah. You ain't never lied. Let me scoot back a little bit. Trying to braid all the way to the end. To the end. Speaking of Deneen, she just posted something. She just got in one of my comments or something. I see the notifications when I look up every now and then. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Coming up, trying to come up with some good stuff to end off this month. Trying to think of another Wood and Peach skit to do. They not even paying me for that. When I did that thing when they was rapping, they not paying me. They said, probably because when I'm saying the N-I-G-G-A word, I wasn't expecting to though. It's just for entertainment purposes and maybe people to subscribe because they may like that type of content. But I already kind of figured it wasn't going. Like it's not advertiser friendly, those type of videos. Let me get this out the way because child, this part is crooked. Crooked dookie. I'm about to charge my phone up, y'all. So when I get done for the day, because I'm sure finna be done after I do this panel, I can be ready to do some more content. So I got to put up, I think, I need to put up 2 more shorts. Yeah. This the gel I'm using, y'all. BLT. Y'all use this gel and lay your roots down to the gods. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Let me put it on here. And y'all see how thick her hair is, right? So this is what it does. Slide up some. That's what that do. So that's how I braid. Turn around so you can see the braids. So far I got there we go. I got like 6, 7 braids. And I use that gel to lay her roots down so it'll be easier to lay down. That gel costs like $25, y'all. I ain't buying that shit no more. I ain't buying that no more. I'm not buying that no more. I can find another gel that do this. I don't think I need to spend that much for gel. But I like the gel. I just don't like it enough to pay $25 for no more. I really don't. And it's only for braids to me. This ain't nothing I can really twist somebody hair. What I do is when I twist my granddaughter hair, and her hair real short, and I twist it with the regular gel, and then I went back in with this to really lay down the roots part. That's what I did. Okay, let me get another. All right, y'all, I'm about to end this live. I'm going to see y'all a little later in these YouTube streets. I see y'all. Love y'all.